Isonto Kianda Panda Yalapata. Dear me, Mama two NDC force. John Mahama, want to be the president to be.
John Mahama, how many times have I mentioned your name? This morning I saw you in my dreams, and I don't like what I saw. But me, I don't see it. You also have your own advisors. Go to them. Those who respect me, when they come and see me, I'll give them advice. You don't respect me, you and your folks. So when you're there, say you are Ghana.
You two Ohina Kunyaso, and San Fanin be see a Kunyaso. A year no me.
Me Jina catch the Ghana phone in our say. Said the Yami said Dr. Mahmoud Baumea on Kana Command him. He is the next president. The San Mahmoud Yamin Kano correct. I will go back to the shrine.
I'm a bedroom second time. I'm telling you, make it on a well. Over 12 years. I'll leave the country. Hey, lawyer, small can move you. And make me see. Mupasho Moso, Eso. Me see, Mama, we near. Make a try to go. From Mahama, we need this election here. Move packet of into me, Munamon Sheme. I'm telling you this. I was still your last studio. Ghana phone na Ebeshe. Ewa Hanum. And the moment they get into it. Sabawnia. Ebe Fatnia. Me say it's pain. Let more dating to
Warinia.
And Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will win the 7th December Oyemiminde elections. He's going to win.
Your mama. Hey. I said, now mama so some president debut.
Well, Mahama, me, Tofiagua, me Toaro.
Mini Sophie.
Muhammad, you bring a chum.
Mahama never to Mama no. Mahama Hanu. I bet in the friendship where dear me. What did I have to show?
Mahama, who want in here? You didn't see a swap. Ye na, the Sunday is that. It's it got. Oh, maybe you.
Oh, man, oh, Machina, oh, boo.
In the light of the above, ladies and gentlemen, I have the singular honor as the returning officer of the 2024 presidential election to declare His Excellency John Dramani Mahama as the winner of the 2024 presidential election and the president-elect of the Republic of Ghana with a total percentage of 56.55%. Congratulations, sir. It is finished. Thank you very much.
All right, everyone, this is the debate with Munufie and Semesi Ghana and Semeba Ghana and Ebi na matume was a compiler me bo edichire ono. Kwabranet na hose se John Dramani Mama be president in page antuni mu ento patrum gudi so na yenhye no. Asemo Ghana. Sometimes hu ni papotia o push you almost ekoka asema wa wunim se asem we etowa enye easy to survive. And now grada no dance women dina simpie to ka say John Mama be president obese kwashran and then John Mama be president was sabom am kwashran was sabom. That is the perfect place because shrine dey na say ka kwesi ka gari part 2 but I'll cross the shrine no akwa the next level. That is something I think say we need to discuss today. And then yeba be politics kakra because you know ye bo social issues kakra na ye ko politics in na fide ya domo asuko na say Ghana, how we are going to develop Ghana because nkrofo we sika wa Ghana the quantum of sika omo wi na asset so do. And the auditor general about say 2.4 billion cedis and a gift Oware and then an immediate pass boss omo wi. So they should refund that amount of money. So as to say AG bet do matum anontim for montum no, we are going to discuss those kind of, about those all those kind of things. Now me do akọ NPP Justin Kodua ho. As ye ko bisa Justin Kodua say currently saying on no so hu Ghana or the beba ba asra Justin Kodua beba no be pa chomo kai on abo aponche in misa on abo aponche say ye be kwa abato no nke etoma na e din important e na obeye.
So a one house, one biogas toilet, wow. Aboboya for the area sanitation. For sanitation to deal with sanitation. Yeah. Free is it makaranta or makalanta? Makaranta education. Makaranta education. Yeah. And what else?
And the free breakfast for every morning.
I'm telling you.
You are. It's laughable, isn't it?
No, it's impossible.
Okay, it's impossible.
Wow.
It's impossible.
Like
or
I'm
possible.
gonna do it.
It's possible. You mean it's possible?
Wow, it's possible.
Okay.
Wow.
So free breakfast for every
morning.
Everyone in the constituency every morning.
Of course.
One house, one biogas toilet. Free Makaranta education. Free Aboboya to deal with sanitation. And what else?
And then free job for the boys every day, 20 cents for salary.
Where are you going to get that money from? From your barber shop?
No.
Where are you getting this money from?
So far as I'm in governor for now, I can go every center, every office of ministry or MP or NC.
Is that easy,
Yeah.
Is it that easy?
If it is not easy, the Constitution said that they should do it for me.
The Constitution says that you should be given breakfast every morning.
Of course.
Which part of the Constitution said that?
Fundamental human rights.
Right.
Of course. When you read it up to Article 28.3, you see it.
That the state should provide breakfast.
Breakfast for the youth.
For the
like molokoko and Lipton tea. That molokoko, that mole, you can buy mole 20 cedis. He can reach Jesus. You can reach Jesus.
I'm sorry.
You see, you can.
I'm sorry.
And then lifting, you can provide it at 2. That one box, that lifting. If you provide it, like it is, you can enjoy it.
Right.
You can reach Jesus.
What's Jesus?
Onaba ponjini no. Onaba ponjini so ko Ghana constitution we wo say president nka kuku mo bi ani. Na yenye tea ne mfa leptin ne milk ngum ne mumpi. Na yenche nti say constitution na hye say president nye na say president nye dia ono ye to obama na adwuma baba ye no. Ei Ghana. We say atopalate we ho. Onaba ponjini no. Oze ye nto obama na community no no obama ma fili oze we kramoni a makaranta be ko ni free. Eno yam fa bambo wo sori yare so ko makaranta because ya ma ofufuo edi anwumere asema okoko anase tea anoma na dwo no wo dey be na wo pa wo so ko makaranta wo so because job for the boys be create adwuma mo bia na one reason why me bought this particular video the chiro politicians ko election na ensempa omoka promises akese enye easy NPP promise yo omoko no me dunyankopon say promises e pa group ne ma no ebi ho a wo de waso krati a beka se asem we de enye no kore I just said na do nko an bi my answer on that particular issue no hwe onabo ken de Japan say see to about the manner me pese me de man no beka no de wan gase ti nsema ken ne kan no enye nsem wa ti ken no hwe Japan.
First thing I will do one day let me free for Suma by December 4:30 the bed drew her by a 6 o'clock. Traffic. A bomusa with the traffic was 2 hours. Now we say, I want you to my answer. Timothy and Gas wait, I'll solve the problem in Kaswa. First thing I'm going to do, we are going to build ferry terminal here. Ferry with car parks. All the cars are more common. You park your car and take the ferry by the sea straight to to reduce traffic because Ufri Kaswa already. Where are the politicians? Obviously, more ideas. Naka womu team. Mom challenging. I'm going to build it.
If I want to hear it, maybe I want to get. On about point, you promise me that can do in Japan, you know. Can so build the terminal, ship terminal. Now, Kwaka, no pack your cars, now I fast ship on the call. Hey, has a baby. Can I do in Japan? I did obey no. I said, wait a minute, be that. Can this ship no? Ebe free and as a parking slot in a free and as a day because just okay do Agyapong catch it. Was it first no be no. Ken nam baby obedubiano different promise. Odu kaswa no promise or the mama no. Ma me say mobium e na one thing sama Kennedy or Agyapong ka. We dey say me ko ken cruise no ma be kire ma de kru we pa de in fact mentiase. Ken say oduru kaswa no say first no be ni. Was it traffic? Obeso of traffic. Na ideas ni good team ti yenko bisa Ken say kwan be na for obeso of traffic e wo ho. Ti answer ni biem.
First thing I'll do, one day, let me free for Suba. By December 4:30, the bed drew her by 6 o'clock. Traffic. A bomusa with the traffic was 2 hours. Now, I said, I won't check. Emma can do my answer. Timmy Timona and Gasakai. Wait, I'll solve the problem in Kaswa. First thing I'm going to do, we are going to build ferry terminal here. Ferry with car parks. All the cars are more common. You park your car and take the ferry by the sea straight to to reduce traffic because Ufri Kaswa already. Where are the politicians? Almost more ideas. Naka womu team. Mom challenging.
And Ken, where they may challenge you. This particular promise, they will not know about punchy, then there's no difference. It is a me fi kaswa e kwa akra na me pake me car no wa kaswa ho na me fa ferry me go do akra den na me. Ken, you need to tell us. One was sometimes you have great ideas, but and some now can be why you point you ma Ken. It doesn't make sense, kakra. Was he challenge your ideas? Was it I want you to ma adwen, but I want you to wait that adwen about the I doubt it we adwen papa. Also be build the ferry terminal. Now we do up a car. Me pacho Ghana nipa say na take car so you car na de kwa akra. Meaning say about 80 to 90% of nipa take car so e kwa gina no. E you trotro and I say for intino is this a trotro na ba be free? And I said I don't know. Me said and tia the corona campus or children I say. Pacho wa hwe in the comment section. We to do again chira because me tia say ma me compare Ken asem we kan ye na na ba ponche dey na chire me difference a ewom.
So, one house, one biogas toilet, aboboya for the area, for sanitation, to deal with sanitation, free is it makaranta or makalanta? Makaranta education. Makaranta education, and what else?
And the free breakfast for every morning. I'm telling you.
You are. It's laughable, isn't it?
No, it's impossible.
Okay, it's impossible.
Wow.
It's impossible.
Like
or
I'm
possible.
gonna do it.
It's possible.
On about point, can say it's possible. It's impossible. Hey, wisdom. Edin sembebo. Edin sempa edin Ghana de. Enye na na kufado. E ba cho kokuru muzira de so ba no. Oti ya udi na obeye. O de kan kire.
Sir, kwa berefo. Wo de hwe voting pattern. Omo to abadodo pa de manana. Omo se men kanche, yes, omo se men kanche president. So omo kwan no se president anya ma wo mo a. Na se be omo ya pa na 2024 omo be to abaletia NPP.
No problem.
You do it.
I'm saying people make those kind of threats. Me, they don't frighten me.
Okay.
It's somebody votes for you, somebody supports you. It's because they want you to do things for them. I understand that. There's no need for people to go to my say. I don't want to answer. But of course, mayor. But decided to my NDC. I won't answer. I don't know me myself. Obi and so and in teams baby. And they are the important thing is that we have a responsibility. I understand the responsibility, and we will deal with it.
Exactly. What in an alkufado? It was in the same way I can do in Japan, no one about Panchekano. Say, do an old kukurumutini de Kusio Moswa, or say, was a mono and fan home, one day or the kukurumutini Yakupon at the mao, or any day I say 7 of a catcher. And in 7 of Mocano, so Jin 70 or someone Jin knew. Nanado Semen Canchero say, wow, was him. Mr. O. Eti Kennedy Agyapong say obe build a ferry terminal e Kaswa na o kwa Accra odu ho no park o car we park big also be big car park o kan sa na me kai papa bi ko brekum so kopa MP pa jamo kai wona bu ifadate papa ro to nyama twen awura de anim abe ma so ase watie me mpa boy fe de ifadate oko NPP presidential premise ko bi papa de ko brekum ekoye member of parliament e brekum as part of his campaign also be big runabout e brekum big runabout oh yeah runabout no big in the background when timi anye ifadate no hey African politicians Charlie me say same power mo kan no ene e bosha kese ene o minim she she modern style bi hey yeah asemo Kennedy Agyapong Ken we obumabom sa promise we power ko maka so afọ idie je se me koton ma aboronye na aboronye so mo se no ball style bi because aboronye be chiro say that be Ken asemo we kan dey oboa enye no kore edike how many years now the basis terminal no e wo ho amaka so afọ na obenya asase no he na oda yes a big car park no bi ed kadu apake no kwa kofo e say ship say pontoon say din no because obenya asase no way and how long na the baby because the term of office of a president no 4 years into the 4 years na be ye and as obey them because what promise free tamale sa baby duka so you are still promising so how are you going to make it minim so do baby a was man catch my dey obey tamale so be see baby fertilizer factory baby because so do me bedo me how are you going to do it what they are so in a dom bedo and answer what dey Ken one we obey cheddar dey bi o Mr. Cheddar so the probeko kuma say Ken Mr. one we are politics no be push you ama nsem bi wo ha beka no ebedu baby ebisa question na one we wunya answer fa mai Mr. Ken the little respect na Ghana for being them on man nka ho na nsem na kan na nsem no doors too much how are you going to build this particular terminal and is it say o park o car na e free enti na it be easy traffic na na say na kwan no so no obey anything saying na obey no mean say that say who could do a car so ship terminal nipa no could do how are they going to get to their various destinations so be unpacking the car you need to tell us obey also obey sky train and also obey a local land train and also obey train over fine because you need to tell us when we say seminar it makes a bit of sense somehow but answer na obedu sa level no you need to have other forms of commuting for this kind of people let's assume say obi parking a car ewo ho obedu Accra no osi from where how are they going to get to the various destinations you need to tell us all these kind of things ebi am the ship in ebeko ebi am the train ebeko ebi am organize taxi and as a member buses you know this kind of things but instead of say okay can't answer money but you are just giving us this kind of promises and it seems like a very very simple and basic promise because when himself talk is cheap okay we are so you are pushing Brian Champone Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so in starting car that is why Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nam so no obi a ho nye ni hi ono obi a nye hi na okoyi hi a okoka hi no ken wo na almost ngrufu kan answer way because in seminar wo kan so too much and you need to tell us how you're going to do it because in seminar bi wo ken me ken nya adwen seminar bi wo me ken because me ken ya adwen na me boa eno de no kwasem pa de I have to be honest with Ken me kasa nsem we Ken wo kan pa de Emily, so you don't understand why you don't get notifications these days. Meanwhile, subscribers including, I don't know because it's like, why are they? A lot of people are telling me that whenever I come online or I post videos, that they don't get notifications. So I need to check on what is happening around because it seems like YouTube is doing something behind the scene. This afternoon, I got a lot of messages because I posted some videos. Many people did not even get notifications. Say I have downloaded or uploaded those kind of videos. Until why are they mean? I'll check on those kind of things. Yeah, we need good rules. That is something I don't understand about Ken. Because all of a sudden, if Ken Agyapong, you are saying, say, build ferry terminals. Now, we are parking a car. I don't know. And that is the kind of question maybe. Of course, that is going to ease congestion on our roads. But anybody could do for the final destination. How are they going to commute? You need to also add those kind of things. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. Because some na can hey, can in Japan. And people for see anom kasa wo, mbe kasa sa masa, and some kese pa mo kana enyen some ketwa. Anyway, yeah, mo. But when him Justin Kodia so the ne aba. You go be say Justin Kodia say Ghana. Say no who currently or the answer be my Justin Kodia. NPP Justin Kodia. The answer be my.
Now New Year buy almost so inflation akofom. Yeso dollar akofom. E sha se na mo amo bonko, mo boba so my idea. And then mo ko bab catches inflation no so form. Mo so dollar no form. Yeso so o man scanim. Contractors complain still. Said yin twa ka ye ho kire. And then cement the bo okosoro. And then fried to normal ye to aduane ye no normal bo okosoro. And then omo akuafo esu. Say normal boka. And you free say normal way cost electricity. Area Akufo-Addo appearance first year yantu can yet simple. And then 1 year, in fact, 1 year, 11 months, they are 4 times.
20 had a target of 5.7 billion cedis to be realized. Sector Minister Dr. Matthew Opoku-Prempeh joined the task force.
Everybody must prioritize paying electricity. We should really look back for when we're not enjoying electricity and we're all having generators. And if you like, all of you do a study. Switch off your ECG, prepayment system, don't pay for 1 month, and use generator for 1 month and compare the bills.
He justified increments in tariffs to make ECG more viable.
Last year and this year, everything has increased. Your house rent has increased, your food cost has increased, your transportation cost has increased. So how could ECG have functioned within that period without increasing tariffs?
If I just saw a video, no, she didn't put the twaso. Justin Kodia say ya total light beams are on TV da. Yet under his watch, as the general secretary of the party, I don't know Justin Kodia and can't be no. Abra yet to light moon, you could be some Dr. Matthew Opoku-Prempeh. I know energy minister say, yet to light him, but you want answer and put my answer honorable Matthew Opoku-Prempeh at my no. Or see a 2 BM Ghana on 20 Megasi and Topium. Yeah, Miss NPP for one. Udio Machia. When we are Obestresa Omenu, would it Tinapu?
Had a target of 5.7 billion cedis to be realized. Sector Minister Dr. Matthew Opoku-Prempeh joined the task force.
Everybody must prioritize paying electricity. We should really look back for when we're not enjoying electricity and we're all having generators. And if you like, all of you do a study. Switch off your ECG, prepayment system, don't pay for 1 month, and use generator for 1 month and compare the bills.
He justified increments in tariffs to make ECG more viable.
Last year and this year, everything has increased. Your house rent has increased, your food cost has increased, your transportation cost has increased. So how could ECG have functioned within that period without increasing tariffs? Just believe. Workers have even called.
Some very, very good no. Very good education no. Because sometimes no omonti asemase. Nti say na you say what you almost then they come back to their senses. And so no most yenyan say who say Debbie. And some people are all come mind you need to take your time. So Justin Kodia, you were part when Napo said this. But you said nothing. And then you walk out and I was say, and inflation above from. So you are not admitting say inflation above from. Yes, sir. Inflation of the code 54% now. His Excellency John Dramani Mama Eddie about 6.5. Justin Kodia also on Jim Nico said dollar koraba from because Nema bo kosoro. Obi nkurufo ho on we are NPP for no. Obeka sasa hwe obi ti ba bia. Obeka sensema a wo kana kora no. It make sense. Hwe ma me fa de bi to na hwe ade. If I didn't do that, they say, you know, young kind. That did go here. Hey, oh, some of the American. Honorable can do in Agyapong. Honorable, mammy, because just to me kind. Or say, I will make Ada a specially designated tourist designation with an airstrip. Can Agyapong say Ada or the airstrip Babaho? Hey. Also the tourist destination but not the airstrip. It's like every single place I can do in Japan gets to be a different promise or the momo. Dabi obedu bia o. Enti minim how can the Japan is going to run Ghana to say ya or be run Ghana to say be in a private business be no the baba ya no. I don't know. So imagine that somebody wants to become a president, then all of a sudden, he's promising almost every single thing that everybody has been promising. I did have been promising. Hey, Garlic Square. You was more. You was because you are when you politicians say you be do more Ghana no. On bet my promise, maybe do baby no. O can say o can answer some kora nya de obi abeti because o ma promise my promise ni bibro wa atija a pascal. Yet they will continue to promise. That is something I've been seeing them because that is what they are known for. Can do Hene Japan and NPP for they don't even understand simple governance. It is over how His Excellency John Dramani Mama Ebu Mayana. Some of them are so confused to say who beside me be kura o nyansa or the mouth. And then they don't also keep quiet and watch. Say me your one and then kabia mfimu Ghana wana. You people need to be quiet and then listen. Moye we are won't so papa no ebeba so. That is what Ghanaians are now yearning for. Because the man yes I name man there. Nema we be the wa mo be say you know. Because party no more election they say mo numbers na shrink. Instead of focusing and targeting say oh dear na ban we kura ya yenko bonechi no. They are even confused. They don't even know what they are about. We koka we pa the way they kobo ha pa the way they kobo ha pa the way they kobo ha pa. They are confused among themselves. Anyway, and we they say corona number be bob mine. E pa cho the auditor general the bibia ba say Gifty Oware any era or say asibe ampi. Sika twitwiri dia omudi ye no 2.4 billion Ghana cedis. So they should refund it. 2.4 billion Ghana cedis. The be American sika ma me we one papa we mo kwadi ye no. National service for kwano no. And then another don't go for the naked ofurata under their watch. This is how these people are chopping their money. But me sometimes I get confused. Say me minim say uncle for we kwenti min this sika no. I know say omonkwa enya de omonkwa beti me this sika no. Because it's not possible because sika no madi no. Eye clear say obi edi bi bo omo and as omo no bi de di ye. It's not possible say Gifty Oware means I'm beti me kwa this sika no. You be antimi convince me because sika na Gifty Oware means di ye no. It is like obi ti baby and no mo nyina about together say okay we dey enche sika we na enye den na yendi because it's not possible ba bia sika nkrofo nko beti me di sika no. Me somebody needs to convince me with this because sika na kwa na beto account ma how are they able to take it out? But in the comment section obi tim do adwen chira because me share that ntia say NPP for enko beti ma tena wi ase aka say omo de Ghana ho nyanse o nyina egomutim. And then they know how to even take all the resources in the country and then chop it. We are about we or that way. The be am come nim kwan crop with this kind. Richard say, please, what has he promised as Central? Where he was MP for 4 terms or I think MP I think or 5 terms. What the himself you know ko unu so what the obone kakra neko. Can hitting kakra. O say we be nyane there. Hey, 2.4 billion Ghana cedis me fan ko OCDs and there's all pay and they can't quite intimate communia. You know how to be converted 2 billion no we nye million we a billion and I'm confirming you know in quantum chedi. And I keep on asking myself, so was Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo actually the president then? And I was saying, me go me said that and 70 years, me said that 1070. Because president is always ultimate enya mere. Na so ne Ghana for be kasa. O kire say ampa I was the president then. Because where deal we are, and now at the same ya charge papa we. I mean you will free na me nyene say na hwa de. Your own cousin. Sika papa na di aduane no ayehwe na oso magana enye sika nketwa sika twitwiri di akese. And on kwadi. So if you are the president, that's what cares and I'm the finance minister, that's what this is what are you saying about it? Why are you quiet about it? Because now the don't need to tell us, oh, because maybe there's something wrong with something somewhere. And I need him because if the president wants us to believe, say, he was actually in charge, that then he needs to come and explain some of the things to Ghanaians. Yeah, meaning I say yes, the two of them can spend this money, but if they are not willing to bring in those people into the picture, we as citizens of Ghana will assume the two of them stole the money. Of course, that is what we are. That is our assumption now. Say the two of them stole the money, but what I will say, there is something I keep making reference to say. Sikana a controller and a be release this kind of, so it's going to go into account. It not say I'm going to be back account to him. So how were they able to take that amount of money? It means that if there were some banks, there were some people working together with them. Because I mean, said that how only this kind of two people will chop this amount of money. Sika quickly the way sika na nyesika keto e sika kese pa. E nyesika nkete. And for these two men, for Bano can come because Bano is also like Bema Pepe. Because always give to worry or somewhere. There is nothing to show say or your bar. Tim say so don't want to me this with the next way a very, very, very wicked person. Garlic say, Monufie, if we, the government of Ghana, is unable to recover these funds, we are digging serious grave to allow for the soldiers to step. Also, that is why sometimes, I don't support coup, although, but it seems to say, democracy in the practice of Africa, we need to work some other things to bring in some sanity into the democracy because people will be yearning for military regime in a lot of countries or in many countries. But now, because what Yamfa Lumba case in your example, look at the speed that court intimidated as it seems like it's very, very slow. When it comes to criminal cases in Ghana, especially where political actors are involved, the case goes like slow. But I cover some civil matter be say pa near boy and also be a could be appointed pa near boy visa. Because give to one minimal the contest of mother's square nana more. Sir Max Ghanaians has given this government the mandate to collapse the MPP forever. Yes, and that is what I think that the government is doing, but it seems like it's a bit slower. And that is where I find fault with, because the pace at which I'm a person near Manekono, it seems like I'm not getting that particular speed. But maybe agents will say we should have confidence in him because he's gonna deliver everything that we ask him to do. Until I believe that it's gonna work. But Sikana Manfo did do Ghana and I don't know. Minima there and because the minor Timino, whatever he says, is a John Dominic Mabaye, Uncle Bosia Bobiao, Uncle Bobosia. Sikane or my name president, Eddie Bibia. So if at the end of the day, there's a president beat me as Anima Nema Wing, Nana don't go for the more bro, Mosia, bro, my do baby. Yes, a Ghana Cobosia quite say my because near Bobos and Sana, Profun him at the crop pot, Bosia and Able near this can. But nobody was able to convince us to tell us, Sikana Bosian and Able near this can and I say this can. Nobody even knew what the money was being used for. Me, I'm a Tiobi, some says Sikan near there. I cannot even get answers for you. And no, at the end of the day, no, can you for that Ghana? But one man no matter so in Ghana, first stick out the parliament. Says they cannot a deputy to Kenu Foreta. But they are all there. I want you know, not to me no. That is why we are all talking about almost every blessed day. Me I draw side was why not a parliament. And no only Kenu Foreta you must have all the 8 years, you know, a deputy finance minister. But when you not so is it say everything was being centered around Kenu Foreta, and I said the deputies were not even given anything to do. Yamfa Irato Force, and when he was deputy to Ira Setepeno. Who says a Tequema, Najumabia onye. Emani, so was it say a Jumabia and a Yan than another Nango Kufadano? Nay, a Kenufrata and one a year and answered him. And the deputies now are working there freely. Nobody's asking them any question. And as almost call you and say for bina or my become man or two man answer them. Because sometimes we need answers to all these kind of things. So if you don't get answers, it's gonna be very, very tough for us. So no one that say, Papa, you know, can say, Musa Dankwa say some people wants the president to fail because say OSP, human education and signing as for some people are not seeing actions, you know, those kind of things. So some people want the president to fail. So we need to work and ask these kind of questions. Say the speed at which a person we don't see the speed going on that direction. So me, I keep on asking myself all these kind of questions almost every blessed day. But in the comment section, we'll be there. I'll be in Chiraba. So we have more television so bit must scan the QR code here at Dasui. It will take you straight away to the channel. If I show mommy some short time, you may say baby. All right, for this is the debate with the Munufi. But if today is the first time on our channel, yeah, obey me, I subscribe, send me a die, be a bar on Sabeka. Then I also get notifications. Say some people are not getting notifications whenever I come online, and so I'll try to fix whatever the situation is. Every day, yeah, because sometimes I don't say technology, you know, it didn't send me brain never into view her or yeah, and I say I can't for any home. So what I say. We need to arrest all those kind of people because the kind of movie our mind no and yes kaketwa. Hey, I'm for this guy Ghana ho. Because we have 2.4 billion Ghana cedis per gift of what any recipe being quality media. I get surprised and I get confused sometimes. But I just say a current government in age, you know, they need to tell us some things. Because we are not talking about millions, we are talking about billions. And yes kaketwa. In this way. You maybe say kwanya dodo anke betimi aye Ghana and enya kwan ketwa. Then we sat down, watched them steal all these kind of resources of our dear nation. Enti easy, Charlie. Easy. I don't know. So let's work things out sometimes. Then we see how we're gonna go with almost everything. And I need to address some few things privately. And then the basic wahana nyame adoma. I'll be back once again. Now, yeah, address it. BB Pepe Ochina. Weekends, the end of the day, beat me. I present a lot of videos for tomorrow. Until I'll do it something like that. So I'll be off. Me end and then my twas nyame adom Ochina. Until wow, I said about something just came up, so I need to end it here. To BB na mother chame, then I continue some other time. Yankopon obia entina. Bye bye.
Sir, kwabrefo. Would they share voting pattern? Or more to a badudo pa de manana. Obviously, men country, yes, obviously, men country president. So, my quine was a president and yama womwa. There's a bay omuya pa na 2024 on back to a banetia NPP.
No problem.
You do it.
I'm saying people make those kind of threats. Me, they don't frighten me.
Okay.
It's somebody votes for you, somebody supports you.
Hello?
It's because they want you to do things for them. I understand that. There's no need for people to go to man, yeah, say. But of course, mayor. About to decide is over to my NDC. Awesome. I know you may myself. Obi and songs and in teams baby. And they are the important thing is that we have a responsibility. I understand the responsibility and we will deal with it.